Hello, Poetry Brothel. My name is Amanda Purywolf, and I'm a poet. And if I were lucky enough to work with you, I think my character name could be the Countess of Castlemaine. She was historically the most notorious mistress of Charles II, but the character could be more wild than that. I'm going to perform 3 poems, and I'll do the first one sitting like this, and then the next 2 standing up. So let me move my mask so you can see me. This first poem is called I Want. I want to be a beast with you. I want to swallow down the few gentle words we think of and gnaw each other till we're tough. I want to gnaw you to the bone. I want to gnaw you open until you forget your name and scar into a new form, tamed. If I could be a bird with you, but I will sing you down, back to your humanity, wounded feet back to the ground. Okay, let me put these things away. I'm going to stand up now and perform the next 2 poems. So the next poem is called What You Can Be. So you want to be the rock resting in my garden where crickets sit to sing at night, or the hive bulging from my tree where a civilization of jewel-bright bees cross their wings to sleep and dream indecipherable dreams. So you want to be the breath against the silk stretch of my skin in bed while I will be the fire, burning the sheets into smoke trapped as a sacrifice. You want to be the house by the river where I write at night beside the star-streaked water. You want to be the spoon that scoops my rich juice and the hot mouth that swallows it. You think you can be the swallow who cuts a curve through the bright day down to my seed-filled feeder in all seasons and all weather. In your dream, you're your own dog, so desperate you run away, hungry and in love with some ear-torn stray. When you wake up, you find out she really has been digging out. So I think you need to show me what you can be. So this last poem is called Mr. Cogito Lives, and the character Mr. Cogito was invented by a Polish poet named Zbigniew Herbert. And Herbert is really amazing, and the character is amazing, and I wanted to keep him alive in my own poetry. So that's why I wrote this poem, and to move him to Manhattan. Mr. Cogito Lives. Mr. Cogito is trying to make his soul more porous, like the screen door of a house in the country, letting all the air in. Mr. Cogito wants a soul like a net, catching colors and conversations, catching visions. The singing through the door of a cathedral on a crooked street, reaching for angels, where he and the beggars outside understand for the first time how to admire God. The crunch of ice in countless machines, the slush moving under boots in the street, and the thickness or click or throat roll of consonants in a dozen languages on the rush hour subway. And the sound of fast traffic like the ocean, and the ocean itself breaking its rolled fists on rocks, and the deep groaning of the earth. He heard the earth is firmer here. It helps to hold the skyscraper's foundations over its molten roll. He wants to scoop the sounds, slick and meat thick, out of the net of his soul, and feel the life of them in his fingers. Thank you. Happy Halloween.